Wow, you've been an emotional wreck. You don't even want any waffles? No thanks, Barbie. The thought is nice. It's just that I'm not that hungry. But Skip, it's the last day of school. I know Stacy and Chelsea are super excited. I think Chelsea wants to get to school early. She wants to say bye to all her friends. Yeah, because it's not like she'll be seeing them this summer. Well, I think you're forgetting summer vacation. Like a Roberts family tradition. Yeah, but we'll still see our friends. Yeah, I know Chelsea was thinking about having a pool party with Tamika. Maybe you should invite Andrea. Don't even say that name around me. What? Andrea Smith is officially dead to me. Period. That's not like you, Skipper. What happened? I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe just because, maybe because she went behind my back and got with my ex-boyfriend. What? So she was just like blowing me off randomly and I couldn't figure out why. I was going to talk to her before the basketball meeting because I was wondering why I hadn't heard from her because I was genuinely concerned because I'm such a good friend. Then I was talking to Annabella because I found out Annabella was secretly liking Ryan, but that's a whole other story. But Ryan's a sweet boy. Don't even start. Anyways, Annabella let it slip that Andrea was seeing Lee. And then I went to confront Andrea about it and look who I saw. None more than Andrea and Lee together. And he had his arm around her. I'm so sorry, Skipper. I didn't even know you dated Lee. Okay, well, I didn't actually date him, but we used to have the biggest crush on each other, and Andrea knew that. Well, you should clarify with her. Clarify? What is there to clarify? I've seen everything that I need to see. Well, okay, but what's this about Annabella and Ryan? So, Renee, that girl is bad news. I don't even know what you're about to tell me, but that girl is bad news. Well, in this case, it was sort of good news because she texted me a video of Annabella and Ryan, and you will not believe what they said. Annabella goes, "Oh, does Skipper know about us?" And Ryan was like, "No," and Renee got it on video. Hold up. I ain't no criminal investigator, but isn't it a little weird how Renee just happened to be there and get it on video? So I was gonna meet up with Annabella anyways, so I confronted her and I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hanging out with friends who don't go behind my back." And she's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Oh, Skipper doesn't know." And then she's like, "How'd you know?" And then I cut her off and I was like, "So it's true. She gave herself away." Go on. She straight up said I caught her, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know I did." And she tried to say Renee took things out of context, even though she already admitted I caught her. And then at the time, I started to piece things together. I was like, "Were you pretending to be my friend this whole time just so you could get close to Ryan?" And she's like, "Skipper, looks can be deceiving," and all that crud. Well, and I told her, "Look, I moved on from Ryan. I don't care. If you want him, you can have him." But she didn't need to go behind my back and deliberately say that I did not find out. And I'm not even at the worst part yet, so keep your comments till the end. She hasn't even apologized at this point, right? So I'm like, if you're not even sorry, okay, cool. But can you at least tell me why you went behind my back? And this girl has the audacity to say, "I can't tell you right now, but I'm doing this for you." And then she tries to turn this on me. She's like, "Oh, maybe if you answered your phone." I'm like, "So I didn't answer my phone? Maybe because I was busy." She's like, "Oh, you're always on my phone. You were ignoring me." And then I told her I was hanging out with Carly and Elizabeth, and she tries to say I'm only friends with them because they're famous and that I'm ditching her for fame. The audacity of this girl! So I straight up told the girl, if anything, she's replacing me with Ryan, first of all. And second of all, I told her how I knew what she was doing. She was trying to put the blame on me so she doesn't feel guilty for what she did to me. The story just keeps getting worse. Keep in mind there was a basketball game, so she's like, "Oh, look, can we talk after the game?" Because it was getting close to the game at 5. And I was like, "No, I'm talking to Andrea then." And then she let it slip that she's not going behind my back like Andrea. She's like, "At least I'm not going behind your back like Andrea." And that's how I knew. And that's how I caught them both red-handed. This is definitely a lot for me to take in, Skipper. I wish you would have told me. And I'm really sorry about Ryan. I know you really liked him. No, if there's anything, I learned that sometimes God will bring you a boy into your life before he brings you a true man. Well, I'm sure there's plenty other fish in the sea. Who cares? I'm taken now. Wait, what? Oops, Totally wasn't accidentally listening. Did you just say you're taken? Oh, she didn't mean like... I just meant taken for granted. Taken for granted.
This is gonna leave a mark. Well, good for you, Skipper. Good for you, I guess. I'll be back upstairs. I need some icy hot Barbie.
What is this now? Carson asked me to be his girlfriend, and I said yes, because Carson is one of the most down-to-earth guys. Is that the weirdo who tried to steal my shampoo? So, that might be him, but it was a simple mistake. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but as long as you're happy, and I know Ken sorta liked him, you're gonna have to tell Ken sooner or later. I mean, yeah, obviously, like, you can't keep anything from Ken, but like, him hearing half our conversation probably won't be the best way for him to find out. Maybe this summer I can introduce them or something. I'm sure that'd be nice, but instead of focusing on boyfriends, I'd be focusing on fixing your friendship with Andrea and Annabella. Those snakes? No. I found my true friends in Carly and Elizabeth. Well, Skipper, I'm really glad that you found true friends in them, but everyone makes mistakes. Like, nobody's perfect, Skipper. Not even you. Surprise, surprise. Okay, yeah, but like, those mistakes have crossed the line. Well, you can't drop everyone just for one mistake. But they aren't even sorry, Barbie. You haven't tried to talk to them. I'm sure they're busy with their new boyfriends. Well, it's the last day of school, and I really don't think you want any bad blood over the summer, so I would really try and talk to them if you see them. I mean, they'd probably not want to talk to me anyways. I mean, hey. I gotta give it to Annabella. She had me blindsided. I had no idea she was using me to get to Ryan. And she got Ryan, so hope she's happy. Skipper, you've known Annabella for so long. I really don't think she'd use you over a boy that she knew you'd like. Besides, who would do that? Ask Annabella! Whoa, is this some spicy drama I sense? And on the last day of school too? I don't have time for this. Hey, is it time to go to school now? It feels so weird not having to bring a backpack. Tell me about it. Oh, by the way, Skipper, I was just talking to Tamika. So, I know it's our tradition for me, you, Andrea, and Tamika to all go to Pete's Ice Cream on the last day of school every year, but Tamika said Andrea has plans with someone. Gee, I wonder who that someone is. I'm so sorry, Skipper. I know this must not be easy. I wish you would have told me sooner. Especially towards the beginning of the summer. Just keep reminding yourself that I know it feels like everything may be falling apart, but really, maybe everything's just falling together. You're right. Thanks, Barbie. I really needed to hear that right now. I'm not gonna let this petty drama ruin my last day of school. That's the spirit, Skipper. Have a great day, you three. We will. Hey, I call shotgun.
Dang, so she really blocked you on everything?
Yep, but it's Skipper, so I shouldn't be surprised. Whenever she falls out with someone, the first thing she does is update her block list.
Blocked you on everything?
Yep, Insta, Snap, Twitter, messages, you name it.
She is definitely not a happy camper.
Definitely not. She even blocked me on Roblox, which she hasn't used since like 7th grade. But I don't blame her, Ryan. It looks really bad. I gotta give it to Renee. She really framed us. If I was Skipper, I'd be mad too.
But how did everything go downhill so quickly?
I don't know, and I can't believe Carson caused all this damage all by himself.
Exactly, he's just one dude.
Well, it doesn't feel like that because of his multiple personalities.
So I've noticed. Jake? Are you good, man?
I mean, I told you to practice your free throws before the game, so...
What? No, I'm not crying over basketball. It's Elizabeth.
Oh, so Elizabeth was missing her free throws. Yeah, that must have been embarrassing, especially because you're like the varsity star. Nobody was missing their free throws. At least I hope nobody was missing their free throws. Elizabeth and I got into a big fight just when we were about to have our summer of fun together.
Elizabeth who?
Elizabeth Matthews. Oh, okay. My replacement.
But you guys never fight. I know. She was accusing me of cheating on her with this girl named Mimi.
But you would never do that. You're like one of the most loyal guys I know. I know. Okay, someone did something with my phone or something because Mimi made it look like I texted her. Always those forged text messages. I was a victim once of those with Renee and Carson. Oh yeah, and Renee and Mimi are besties. And I couldn't have been doing that texting. I was warming up for the game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, besides, Carson had my phone anyways.
What? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you guys thinking?
Jake, we think Carson helped Renee and Mimi set you up. Huh? Carson's the homie. Why would he do that?
Oh, trust us. He is definitely the type to do that.
I don't know how I'm going to explain that to Elizabeth. It's very unlikely she'll believe me because one of her good friends is dating Carson. One of my buddies is going to get the gym security footage that shows I was warming up at the times I apparently texted Mimi. So that should clear my name. I'm just going to have to get a hold of her because she is going to be in Mammoth Lakes with her family. She originally was just going to stay with her grandma, but because of the whole scandal, that changed her mind and she decided to go to Mammoth with them. But hey, I don't blame her. I mean, they looked pretty convincing. They got their receipts on me. It's just hard to believe Carson would do something like this. I don't know why he would want to help Mimi and Renee. I could think of a few reasons.
So that's cool. Where are you going? Not really sure yet. She did hint we're going on vacation. Hopefully somewhere in Montana. I love going there. That sounds fun. We should totally hang out before you go. Oh, definitely. I was in a pretty upset mood earlier about all the beef and drama that happened, but I'm just gonna spend the summer with you, Carson, my family, and Elizabeth. Oh, speaking of Elizabeth, she got into an argument with Jake, so they're not on good terms, and I think she's going up to Mammoth Lakes with her family. Oh man, well I hope to see her around. Yeah, she's not gonna be gone the whole summer, but for a good chunk of it she is. Woohoo! Hello, summer! Hey, Stacy. Hey, Carly, how was your last day? Oh, it was great. How was yours? Amazing. Ooh, it's hot though. Skipper, I'm ready to go. No need to rush. Chelsea's going to get ice cream with Tamika. Hey, do you need a ride home? Yes, please. That would be great. I do not feel like walking. Especially in these. Well, I guess Carly can have shotgun. I'll be ready to go. Hey. Hey, how was your last day of school? Great. I'm about to run some Starbucks with Carly and Stacy. Do you want to come? I'd love to. Hey, Carson. Hey, Carly. I'm still waiting, you know. See, Mimi, everything worked out in the end. Yeah, Carson and Skipper looked so happy together. Ryan and her never would have worked out. Yeah, of course they wouldn't worked out because Ryan was basically made for me. Which leads me to the topic of my next goal, which is to be with Ryan by the end of the summer. Actually, by the end of June, or maybe July. All I know is that Skipper is just done for with them. I thought you were trying to go hang out. Hold on. Oh, hey, Andrea. Just saying, you shouldn't be talking about Skipper behind her back like that. Whoa, I didn't know you guys made up that easily. I heard you got into a fight. Look, just because me and Skipper aren't on good terms right now doesn't mean I'm gonna let you talk about her behind her back. Because as much as we aren't on good terms right now, I still respect her and I still consider her my friend. Huh? Exactly what I was thinking. You're just in denial that Skipper's a bad person, Andrea. You know, you deserve better friends. Definitely don't need to be hearing friend advice from you. Let's get out of here.
What gives back there? What do you mean?
I thought you don't like Skipper. I mean, sure, we're not on good terms right now, but we'll make up. We always do, and I'm not gonna let Renee backstab her like that. I mean, you do you, I guess. Skipper is still Skipper.
What is that supposed to mean?
In middle school, when me and her liked each other, she would get so jealous easily.
Skipper's not a jealous person. It must have been just you.
Nah, definitely wasn't just me.
Oh.